welcome, welcome. We got Hangman Tarot again. We have a request for Ariana Grande and Big Sean. So I'm getting on quickly today to go over this celebrity. I think they're an ex-couple because I believe I just did Ariana Grande and her husband. So somebody has requested that there's a reading of her and her ex-boyfriend, Big Sean. Now she's a Libra, Big Sean's an Aries. We're going to find out a little bit more about them, but I don't know much about their relationship even as far as like her other one. I don't know much about any of those. Okay, and let me know if you can't hear me. Pretty sure it's good to go though. Let me make sure. Look, make sure this is all good to go before I start. I'm not going to mess these up with the audio. All right, perfect. Okay, we're good to go then. All right, let's get started. Gosh, just got out of the shower, don't mind me. All right. Audio's good. Thanks. I checked. Whoop. All right. We're doing Big Sean and Ariana Grande. Again, this is a request for celebrity reading. Just shuffling the cards here, getting things going. As I do, I want to make sure to remind you that you need to go ahead and check out Hangman Tarot. Go ahead and subscribe to this YouTube channel, and then click the bell button so that you don't miss any of the notifications here at Hangman Tarot. As well as go check out all the social media links in the description box. What is that noise? Go ahead and check out all that social media, like, share, and follow if you would. All right. Alrighty. We are going to go over a little bit about Big Sean and Ariana Grande also. So let me just go over the fact that, yes, they were a couple. They started dating in 2014, and they made their public debut at the 2015 Grammys. He's one of the exes that she name-dropped in her infamous X track, Thank You Next, with a lyric, thought I'd end up with Sean, but he wasn't a match. Their relationship lasted about 8 months, and they were actually super cute together, because that's all that matters, is that they're super cute. Couple goals. They're super cute and perform their songs such as Best Mistake and Right There together on a number of occasions. Big Sean is now with somebody else who he's been dating since 2016 after becoming friends in 2012 and collaborating together on numerous occasions over the years. Okay. So you get the point on that. Again, Ariana Grande, she is a Libra. Excuse me. Sun sign, she's Cancer. Moon sign, she's Libra. Yeah, that's right. Okay. It's like, wait a minute. All right, and he's Capricorn. Well, sun sign, he's an Aries. Moon sign, he's Cancer. Oh. Okay, well, they're a little bit different. Okay. All right, so he was born in Santa Monica, California, Friday, March 25th, 1988. Let's see, because we went over her stuff already on her other readings. I don't think we'll have to go over that again. He's better known by his stage name, Big Sean. He's an American rapper. Big Sean signed with Kanye West's Good Music in 2007, and then 2008 signed with Def Jam Recordings. Early life and career beginnings kind of started out in California, and he was raised there. and so on and so on. I don't want to get into it too much because, again, I like to do the readings because I don't really know who and what they are as a couple or as two people. I know a little bit about, again, Ariana Grande. I thought her reading was really rad. The one I did with her husband. But we're going to go ahead and do this one. So we're going to go ahead and find out what kind of went, how, I guess what happened here. What happened? What happened with their, their situation? Sorry, I was jamming out. Okay. All right. Let's figure this out. Okay. All right, so we're going to find out a little bit about the celebrities according to the tarot, and we'll get started right there. Gosh dang it, these stinking, all of these buttons and edits and this and that and do this and this. It's like, can I just read the cards, huh? Okay. All right. Let's find out about Ariana Grande and Big Sean. All about the celeb, their relationship here in the beginning. That's what we're going to get off. Just kind of their little bit of their vibe, kind of based off their relationship, talking about celebrity Ariana Grande and Big Sean. Okay, when they first started kind of seeing each other here, according to the cards, Five of Cups, I got that upright, Ace of Swords, reverse, Knight of Wands, upright, and got Six of Pentacles, upright. It's just indicating that no matter how early on this is, it was almost like straight out the gate, a lot of frustrations. It felt like the relationship was kind of taking forever, bringing them together even. Mentally, they're both really clear and stable within the situation, and there was a lot of passion around it, but there was also a lot of impulsiveness about it. It was kind of an adventure for them, really, and it was almost like the energy was the action, the inspired reason for this relationship overall was the reasoning behind it. Some challenges within the past and present for Ariana Grande and Big Sean. Okay, something to do with some kind of a power pull here, some knowledge, maybe receiving a gift of truth and just kind of gaining some knowledge about something in the situation. But there was definitely some delay in new projects for one of them or even both of them. But there was a potential for, new everything, a potential for a beginning for everything, but there was a lot of hesitation due to, some sort of lack of confidence, maybe within the relationship, maybe lack of confidence within themselves. But however it works, it was a resource that actually was challenging their relationship at that time. We're going to find out the challenge to their most present moment together. Challenge to their most present moment together. Okay. Okay, so even though they had wished for this type of a relationship and they felt like very lucky to be in this, they felt as if, they were satisfied and emotionally taken care of. There was still something going on as far as shortcuts or just kind of being over it. And somebody in the relationship definitely had it. But there was a burnout, kind of a crash out here within the relationship. And it could have just been like too time consuming. It could have been just taking up too much time. A burnout on the fact that, when people are too far away from each other, it's like, when a couple's together, they can hype each other up, and then by the end of the day, they get a kiss, they get a hug, and they get to go to bed together and say goodnight. When a couple is not together in their long distance relationship, it's almost as if they're like hyping each other up, hype, 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 but by the end of the night, they're still on the phone and they're like goodnight. So it gets real lame, real boring. So you kind of burn out on that bullshit. I don't know if that's what happened, but that's what it feels like. That kind of came up. But there was just an over it with this situation. It was almost like shortcuts kept being made within the relationship. Somebody kind of taking a stand in the fact that, they intuitively knew something about one or the other here. Let's find out. How did they feel about themselves? How do they feel about the relationship overall? They were just trying, one of them was just really trying to be realistic here. It was just like there was a lot of delay, a lot of stalling, a lot of indecision. And the other person was trying to weigh their options. They had, of course they had wishful thinking, but they really wanted to just make a decision. And when it comes to this judgment card upright, it's just like somebody taking a stand, trying to gain access to their joy, their change, their shift. But if they intuitively know something, they're taking a stand in that, because that leads to, being more cozy or more comfortable in their joy, in their change. But there's, they were definitely at odds with the decision that was being made. What was the outcome here specifically? Something a little more detailed. Outcome here. Okay, so there was an issue with a friend, or maybe just an entire circle here, but it's just being indicated that there's some kind of a circle of friends that is definitely not being trusted. So there's a trust issue within this relationship, and that kind of, trickled over into the relationship, probably, is what I'm getting. And yeah, it was definitely an ending here because of it. One more card. Because the joy of it, the excitement of it, that was in the past. It was definitely something where it had to come to an end. Okay, so it was a surprise. Somebody kind of disappointed one or the other. So somebody disappointed kind of changed the entire relationship. So somebody appeared in this situation. There was a surprise. So almost like not a good surprise, but like a surprise. There's another person here. And they're dating your girlfriend or boyfriend. And you're like, shit. So that changed it all. So I don't know if there was infidelity, but it feels like there was some kind of an extra energy, an extra human that they brought into the situation. And that probably made things come to a hit. That's what I'm feeling. Other than that, it might have been just kind of a place where maybe somebody's intuition was telling them something. The other person's like, no, no, no. And then they're just burnt out on it. They're like, I don't even believe you. I don't even give a shit. All right. So that's Ariana Grande and Big Sean. Not Puffy Comb Sean, but Big Sean. All right. So that is your tarot reading for your famous tarot reading, currently reading. If you have any requests, again, please let me know, and I will do my best to get those out to you as fast as I can. Requests here, you can request if this is, if you're watching as uploaded content on the YouTube channel, then definitely send your requests any way that you can, especially in that description box. There's social media links. Go check them out. You can DM me. Yeah, DM Hangman. You can get a hold of me on TikTok. If you have any requests, you can send them there too. Again, if you're on a live, you can always check any requests, put them in the comment box, and I will definitely do them live. Other than that, if you want personal readings, those are $20, and I do those live for you, but they are one-on-one, and I ignore everybody else while I'm doing it. So, all right, I am going to get off of here. I'm going to move on about my day a little bit more. But again, if you have any questions, don't hesitate to ask. And again, hit subscribe, click the bell button, and I will see you soon.